Holy crap, guys, the freaking trailer is out. The title for Avengers 4 is Avengers Endgame, which I think there could be better titles, but I think the trailer or the Endgame title is still pretty cool. But yeah, this is my trailer breakdown. So the trailer starts off with Tony sitting in the Guardian's ship looking at his mask and sending like a message to Pepper Potts saying like he's gonna die out there, and he definitely isn't gonna die. I mean, I'm guessing this is like the start of the movie. So he's probably gonna make his way to Earth first uh and meet Steve Rogers and stuff like that and team up with them. So yeah, I think he's probably gonna die in the end of the movie, not here in the beginning. I reckon this is gonna take place in the first scene. This is gonna be the first or second scene of the movie. And we get a pretty cool solid shot of the mask, which was basically the mask of the suit he wore in Infinity War, which was absolutely destroyed by Thanos on Titan. And we then see Tony. He is freaking broken. He is just lying there on the ground. Or on the ship. He's flying through space in the Guardian ship, and he is absolutely wrecked. And to be honest, I can't blame him. He's been through so much in this Marvel Cinematic Universe. So we then see Thanos' armor hanging up in the where he was in the end of Infinity War on that planet, that peaceful planet where he was just hanging out. So yeah, I think this movie is definitely like Avengers Infinity War was like a Thanos movie. It was not an Avengers movie. It was a Thanos movie. Thanos was the lead character, but I think this movie is gonna be Avengers Endgame is gonna be completely different. I think that's gonna be fully an Avengers movie, and Thanos is just gonna be chilling on that planet until the third act, where he's gonna fight the Avengers. I think that is gonna be what's gonna happen, and it will be fully an Avengers movie. This movie, while the last one was a Thanos movie. And the next we see Thanos is just walking through like a field of flowers and grass. And we then see a shot of Cap crying, which is the first time I've ever seen this in the MCU. He is crying. He's obviously, I think this is the first scene we're going to see of Cap in the movie. He's going to be sitting there. He's going to be crying. He's going to be incredibly sad because of what happened. And I think every Avenger that survived this is going to be like that, except for maybe Nebula. She's not going to be like that emotional, I think. And we also see Black Widow here, still with the white hair, but Black Widow really doesn't seem that emotional. Like I think she's the only one of the Avengers we really seen this trailer who isn't like emotional about anything, like isn't like sitting there and is sad about anything. We then see Bruce Banner looking at a picture of Scott Lang, who I guess he's assuming Scott Lang is dead because Scott Lang went into the quantum realm. So I guess the Avengers just think he died too. Um, but the weird thing is he's looking at people who they think is dead, but on the right, I think that is Shuri. And right there, really looks like Shuri. I think it is Shuri. And if she's dead, I'll be so mad because I love Shuri. She's a great character, and I'd love to see her in this movie don the mantle of Black Panther because in the comics, Shuri has been the Black Panther, and um, T'Challa did die in Avengers Infinity War, so what are you doing? This is the perfect time to make her the Black Panther. What are you waiting for? And Thor's sitting there. He's very emotional, of course. He lost in the last movie Loki, Heimdall, half of his people, half of pretty much everyone from. He lost every single one from Asgard. Like, pretty much everyone. There's no one left. So, I get why Thor is emotional. He's probably going to be the most emotional character in this movie, along with Tony. Like, damn, Thor has lost a lot. So we then see a shot of Nebula, who I'm guessing is on the ship with Tony. I really hope Nebula has a huge part in this movie because I love Nebula, and I'm glad she was one of the characters that survived in the last one. And we then see a shot of Ronan, whose costume looks amazing. It looks so cool. It looks like he's in some China or something country by the back of it, which I think is the perfect setting for this place. And the perfect place for Hawkeye to be. And again, the Ronin costume looks amazing. And we see basically Natasha approaching Ronan from behind, and then we see this. Ronan standing over a dead guy that he apparently just killed, and then we see Ronan taking off his mask, and it's Clint Barton, which doesn't really come a surprise to anyone, as he is Ronan in the comics. And that's it, or is it? And we see Scott Lang coming up to the Avengers base and saying basically like, "Yo, let me in. It's me, it's Ant-Man." And we see Steve thinking like, is this a past recording? But no, it's not. It is actually in the present. And that's how we end the trailer. Now, I just want to talk about this real quick, but some people are saying that Marvel is purposely shooting fake scenes just to put in the trailer. Shooting fake scenes just to put in the trailer so they don't spoil anything from the movie. So everything in this trailer might not even be in the actual movie, which I hope that is not the case, because the stuff in this trailer looks really, really cool. So I hope that those rumors are not true, because that would really, really suck if they're just shooting all this fake stuff and put it in the trailer and make us hype for it, and that is not even in the movie. But that was it for this video. What did you think of the Avengers Endgame trailer? And yeah, leave your just thoughts on the trailer in the comments, and if there's anything I missed. And bye.